Right, so let's look at the environment. So if we look in the vSoC, we should see the main built-in blocks of the infrastructure. And what we'll do is we'll just look at our VMs. And here they are. So what we'll do is I've powered up lab 1 here. So what we have is we have Kali sitting here on the DMZ, and then we have a Kali on the public network, Ubuntu on our private network, and Windows 2003 sitting on the private on the DMZ, and our pfSense is running in between the three networks then. Okay, so we'll just get started and we'll just open up our Ubuntu. If we just take a note of the IP address. I'm just going to use a VNC console. Okay, so that's the IP address there, and I think the gateway should be, if it's configured, it should be there. That's fine. Okay, so let's go back to here, and our Windows server is on 192.168.1.17. 168.1.17. And that's fine, so that's working. So we'll just open up the Windows machine here. There we go, that's it there. We'll just see if the firewall is open to see if we can ping the Ubuntu machine, and we can. Okay, so we have connectivity there. So the next thing we'll do is we'll open up our pfSense device. Okay, there it's there. Okay, so this is what we see. We can see the IP addresses that have been set. This one is on the, should be on DHCP, and then the other two addresses are on the network address ranges for our other two. And then what we should do is we should be able to access the firewall from the web browser. It's 192.168.0.254, and we'll just put it onto online mode, and there we go. And so here is our firewall, and there's our interfaces. Okay, so that works perfectly. So finally, I'll just open up the Kali machine on the public network. Just to see if the whole thing is working okay. So let's ping the firewall. Let's see if we've got that set up. Yep, that's great. So we'll do an nmap of our server. Just takes a little minute to do. Okay, so this is as sitting outside the firewall, and we're doing an nmap onto the Ubuntu server. So you can see there's the ports that are open, FTP, Telnet, HTTP, and then there's a VNC actually open, and then we'll just ping the other one. If we just remember where it is, it's on the one network. I think it might be .17. Perfect. So we're doing nmap of our Windows server. Okay, and that's running many more services than the other one. Now let's go ahead and see if we can connect to the web server. Perfect. Okay, so that's connecting to the web server on the Windows 2003 machine. So let's go ahead and see if we can connect to that. And there we go. So that's connecting perfectly to them. Okay, so that's really just a quick demo of the fabrix platform that we have set up.